Hey everyone, I'm making spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, which I think most people would be like, what? You eat spaghetti and meatballs? And I totally do. This is like real spaghetti too, not just, zucchini spaghetti or any of that. This is real spaghetti. So I wanted to give you a little bit of insight into what our meal looks like. And then I'm going to talk about why I eat spaghetti and meatballs and why I can. So guess what? I was totally going to show you my dinner, but I scarfed it down so fast that there was nothing left to show. But I still want to talk about why I can eat spaghetti and why you can too, because a life without spaghetti and meatballs is a life I don't want. So first I'm going to show you my leftovers so that you can see how delicious it did look. Oh my God, you guys, it was amazing. These are homemade meatballs, and the sauce was a jarred sauce. I just buy whatever looks good. There's no real rules for the sauce, in my opinion. Some have more sugar than others, but I really, honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I just get what looks good. This one happened to be a fettuccine alfredo slash marinara sauce that I thought looked awesome, and it was pretty low in fat for my high carb day, so it was perfect. Let me show you the recipe for the meatballs. Here they are, guys. Here they are. Now, yesterday I sauteed the meatballs before I put them in the oven, just so there would be less fat drippings, and that was good. They were nice and crunchy. They're so good. My kids even ate them. So I made these. I put them in the sauce. I made the noodles, regular noodles. I did not use whole wheat noodles because those are nasty. And oh my God, I want to eat this again. Okay, first of all, go Cubs. I don't even know if they play today, but this jersey is just so stinking cute. I love it. All right, so let's talk about spaghetti and meatballs. Why can I eat this? Well, first of all, I don't eat pasta every day, and I don't think you should either. That's just too many carbs, and pasta isn't really a complex carb. It's a simple carb, and it's just not full of much, in the way of nutrients or things that are good for you. It's a bit of an indulgence. So I don't eat pasta every day. I would say I eat pasta once every 10 days or so. If I could eat pasta every day, I absolutely would because it's my favorite food. I think of it a bit as a treat. Not necessarily a flex day type treat, but something that's sort of special and a little more rare. Kind of like eating bread. I don't eat bread every day. It really doesn't have that much good for you. It's a little bit of a special thing as well. So that's the first reason that I can eat spaghetti. The second reason is because I carb cycle, which means that I alternate days between high carbs and low carbs. And today happened to be, the day that I ate the spaghetti happened to be a high carb day, which means that I was able to eat the carbs. I fueled my body for the work that it did. I did a really intense workout, so I needed the carbs to fuel me, to replenish my muscles, to help me burn fat. The carbs were necessary for that. So that's another reason. The third reason is because I don't believe in cutting out major food groups. Your body actually does best if your system can handle the foods. Your body does best with all of the food groups. Now, if you're part of the population who has, allergies or intolerances to foods, that's fine, and that's one thing. But most people don't. So if you can eat all of the food groups, it's really best to be able to because it doesn't limit you. Just making smart choices and being able to cycle through them is a really lovely lifestyle because there are really no food groups that are totally out of the question. I just pick and choose depending on what workout I did and where I'm at in my carb cycle. Number 4, I use intermittent fasting. So I fast about 4 to 5 times a week, which means that I just eat in a shorter eating window. And that shorter eating window does allow me to have some indulgences like the spaghetti. It really isn't as big of a deal because I already cut out one meal of the day. So I can have bigger meals. So my lunch was bigger, my dinner was bigger, and that still fit in my calorie range because I cut out an entire meal in the morning. Okay, so I hope that that is helpful in some way. And if you have more questions about carb cycling or intermittent fasting, be sure to send me a message. Have a great day.